Hey guys, today we're looking at the single player draft. I've attempted this now 3 times and not got through with it, so let's hope this time we'll go. Okay, we're going to do the single player draft on Legendary. We're going to test the rewards, see if it's sort of worth your time, worth doing, see if it's worth grinding those packs for Foot Birthday and things like that. So let's get into the draft and decide on which players we're going to use and what formation we're going to use. So we're going to go down to Legendary here, and okay, let's get involved. I really do like the 4-3-2-1. I've won nearly all my drafts using this formation, so let's go with this. Okay, we need a kind of certain meta of player when we're doing the single player draft. Like sometimes pace just doesn't work. You sort of need basically it's all about the dribbling and things like that. I mean, first of all, we are going to take Messi, not for his rating, just for the sheer effect of his dribbling and everything he can do on the pitch. Okay, and then we'll just take Ronaldo. I don't care about chemistry, not in single player draft. Yeah, no, obviously reduce this count. Okay, so this is sort of the starting level we're going to use for the draft. Is the single player draft worth it? Okay, let's get into the first game and then we'll have a look. Okay, so first game we're just playing a really crappy 62 rated 41 chemistry, so it should be an easy dub really. So here guys, I've just taken 1-0 up after 5 minutes. Okay, the drag back's so important when you're doing it on Legendary, but only against teams less than like 75 rated, I think. Like drag back works every time. Just fools the defender, and then if you're playing with a player like Ronaldo, you're finishing that every time. So I'll use a few examples of that because again, you're not playing against other people, so no one cares if you're using 1-star skill moves, 2-star skill moves, 5-star skill moves. No one cares how many you're actually using as well. So just literally, I use the drag back all the time. It's so repetitive and so boring, but against the AI is boring and repetitive anyway. So I still want to get another example here. So like Garincha, I mean, I didn't need to do it there, and I've actually ended up losing the ball, but I probably could have just scored. Right, so first round draft victory, 3-0. Pretty simple victory really. I mean, we tried to do the face shot glitch. It wasn't really working. I don't think it really works on Legendary that well. So we'll just play the games through, even though it's going to be a bit sweaty. But so first round, right, easy. Yeah, pretty simple done, to be honest with you. Let's see what opponent we got in the second round. Okay, very similar team, 66 rated, 67 rated. Should be a simple dub again. I'll bring you a little bit of gameplay, but again, we're not really bothered about that. We're just interested to see, after all of this, like the rewards we get for actually beating the AI on Legendary. So, I'll bring you some gameplay when it's ready. There we go. Alright guys, 1-0 after 4 minutes. Simple finesse goal by Overmars in here. I think we just pick the ball up and then we just look for the space really. See Overmars there, easy space, and there's just an easy finesse in the corner. Alright, 1-0. Bollocks. See, it's really easy to concede against this AI because their passing's so slick, and any chance they get, they usually take because their shooting somehow is just like maxed out. I mean, I kind of made the tackle there, he's just throwing me off. Scored a simple goal, so 2-1. Straight up, 3-1 boys. Gone for actually a little, lifted through pass. Here, the double triangle, which I spoke about so much in my tutorial video of like how I went from a silver 2 player to like a gold 1 elite player. So yeah, if you guys want to watch that, check it out in the description. Make this back and relax. Right guys, so the quarterfinals over. So now we're yeah, another pretty comfortable victory, to be honest. I mean, I didn't really do anything in the second half. I mean, I had my controller down drinking coffee when they scored their second goal, so then the rest of the half I sort of just ran around with the ball. I did try and score with Handanovic, which I will put in the footage. Let me get chance. Hoffenheim. Okay, we're looking at a 4-star team. Right, this is going to be really tough. Really, really tough. Okay. Right. Let's get into it. Drag back. Keep going, keep going. Okay, there's got to be a goal. Cristiano every time. Right, guys, that's the end of the semis. So 3-1 victory. Actually, it was a lot more of an easy dub than I was actually anticipating, really, considering half an hour with a 4-star team. I mean, sometimes what the computer does is they vary the music. They vary the difficulty. So some games, obviously, I've put it on legendary. Some games I will actually be playing on ultimate, and some games I will actually be playing on like world class. They only go like one either side. They don't go any lower than that. So that technically could have been a game in world class because it was a lot more simple. Okay, so Bilbao 4.5 star. Even in squad battles, this is tough. Being a 4.5 star team is tough. I mean, it's not a 5-star team, so it's winnable. Go! Come on! Get in! I'm sorry, but against a single player draft, this needs a celebration because it's mad to try and beat them on this level. Like a team this high. I mean, you obviously get these guys on squad battles that get like 130,000 points each week, which I don't actually physically know how it's possible. I'm really tempted to do a challenge video to see how many I can actually get, because usually I do try and get elite 1, which usually is about 45,000, but that's just playing the games. I play like the easy ones on legendary, and then I play the average ones on like world class, and then the high tier ones sometimes I just use, instead of using squad fitnesses, so I just use a rest for my team, and like I'll just play on amateur and just score 1 goal and then just sit there. But most of the time I don't really, or I'll just do the easy games on legendary, and then that's usually enough points to sort of get elite 1, elite 2. But I sort of do it when I'm bored, or when I've run out of FUT Champs games. I'll do it on a Sunday night to sort of, because then you get your rewards. It's kind of worth it. You get 30,000 and 2 rare mega packs for finishing elite 1, so it's kind of worth it if you can be bothered to put in the grind. Oh, he's done it. Messi's done him. Son? Come on. That is what Son is, the go of meta players. Cheap meta players. I'm using an 87 Son in the draft. In the final. I mean, who finishes like that? Go on, finish off. Yeah, that's game over. That is an absolute result. Even I am really happy with that. So yeah, guys, offline draft, single player draft, complete 1 on legendary. Now, for the time and effort and the stress of actually trying to beat this AI on legendary, right, now is it worth it? Let's see. What are we gonna get? Seriously, EA? Seriously? Oh my god. So, like an hour, over an hour, well over an hour's grind on legendary. I mean, how much is a jumbo premium gold 26 pack even worth? Okay, so a normal one's 15k, so what, like 16k? And a premium gold pack. So I paid 15,000 coins to enter. I won the entire draft on legendary, and I get back at maximum 25,000 worth of packs. When I could have just bought, okay, I could have bought 2 premium gold packs and wasted 2 minutes opening them. Wow. Okay, I am saving my packs for FUT birthday, but for the sake of the video, we will open. What am I looking for? Okay, this one. But premium gold. It was a premium gold pack, wasn't it? So 1 premium gold pack. Right. I can't believe we don't even get a rare player. We get Norwich's Duda. I mean, if they give me a shadow or something, at least I'll go to sleep better. I mean, 2 of these Mans players is good because I need to finish the SBC for birthday, but Jesus Christ. So I've got some players for the club, some fodder and 169 coins, and then Jumbo Premium 26 pack. So this for over an hour, completing on Legendary, and we get a rare player. We get Nzonzi. I mean, SBCs, but we get 1 squad fitness. I mean, 1 CDM centre mid, which is like 1,000 coins. A Sentinel, which I'm sure is like 200 coins. That sounds stupid. And an Arsenal 3rd kit. I don't care. Right guys, well that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it because I didn't. I just wasted too much time of my life for nothing. So yeah, basically do not do the single player draft and do not waste your time doing it on Legendary. I have learnt the hard way. Alright, cheers guys.